Hello there, my name is Ramiro. I am an English teacher, and today I'm going to talk about how to reduce behavior problems in elementary school classroom. In 2008, a panel of experts from the National Center of Education made a report about how to reduce behavior problems in elementary school classroom. The report suggests and recommends to teachers to first identify the problem behavior and its consequences. Also, the report established and suggests to teachers some recommendations in order to lower and reduce behavior problems of the students. The first one is intervention. Here the teacher has to apply an intervention to the student in order to address the different needs the student has. The second recommendation is describe. Here, if the student continues doing or having the same type of behavior, the report advises to the teacher to describe the problem in order to be easy to evaluate the problem and in order to evaluate also the consequences of learning. The next recommendation is instantly attention. For example, when behavior seriously interferes with learning on a student, teacher and parent have to pay an instantly attention to the student. The next recommendation are measure the elements. According to the panel of experts, the report advises the teacher to measure what elements are promoting or provoking this bad behavior on students. The last recommendation that we have from the report is to record the information. Here, the teacher is advised from the report to record the information. For example, if this type of behavior happens in a different setting. If this happened, for example, when the student works by himself, or if the student works in team, or if the student with bad behavior is working in a difficult task, here the teacher is advised to record the information. Also, the report gives to the teacher some strategies to lower the problem behavior. The first strategy is talk to parents. Experts tell teachers that they can talk to parents because teachers need to know if parents have the same type of problems. If it is so, parents have to deliver this type of information to teachers because teacher needs to know when and how students behave at home. The next strategy is classroom setting. Here the teacher is allowed to change the classroom setting in order to lower or reduce the behavior problem. The next is schedule. Here the teacher is advised from the experts to change the schedule time. For example, if you have problems with the students after break, you don't want to be giving a difficult subject as math, for example, after break. You want to change the schedule and you want to teach math at the beginning of the class. The next is learning activities. Here the teacher is allowed to change the learning activity. Not also to change, but to adapt the activities for the students to be not too difficult and not too easy for them. The nets are rules and routines. Here the teacher has to implement, apply rules and routines to lower behavior problems, The next strategy is teach and reinforce. Here the teacher has to apply and give to the students new guidelines on how they should behave in a good way. This will help a lot to reduce problem behaviors. The next strategy is reward. Teachers can use reward, to help students with motivation. There is an activity, for example, and an example for reward is the token system, where, for example, the teacher can give the students token, and the students can exchange these tokens for a reward. If they behave, of course, it's well. Okay, to conclude, the report tells and advises the teachers to make alliances with colleagues, with administrators from the school, make alliances with the students' parents. This is very important, to establish alliances at school in order to share ideas, solutions, problems. This is an amazing, and it's really needed at every school. Okay, this is all about my video on how to reduce behavior problem. I hope you like it. My name is Ramiro, and see you soon. Bye.